Welcome again to my channel. If you're new in this channel, here is Distinguished Praise, and I'm glad to be with you again. If you have not subscribed, make sure you just subscribe and let's work together. Remember, I said in my first video that we are doing this together. For those that subscribe, I'm very grateful. For those that have been watching, I'm grateful, I'm happy, I'm excited. It's because of you that I'm doing it, and I'm happy that you are working with me. Keep up and God will bless you for me. Today we'll be seeing something so interesting. We'll be talking about a minister. I decided to talk about this because I called somebody the other day a minister. The person said, no, I'm an artist. I'm a gospel artist. I'm not a minister. And we were talking, and it led to let's clarify ourselves on this. Who is a minister and who is a gospel artist? Remember, in my first video, I said we are going to be singing. We cannot sing if you don't first know who we are. Music ministers, you are ministers. Some people say they are gospel artists. Artist is acting. So let's discuss together today to see who is a minister, and if I say you're a minister, what is it all about? So before I go to define who is a minister, let's see what is first of all ministry, because minister works in a ministry. So ministry is not the activity. Ministry is not, because we live in a society where ministry has been everybody have put it to holding a mic and standing on the pulpit preaching a message. And so if you are not standing on the mic, holding a mic or standing on a pulpit, you are not a ministry. No, I came to discover that ministry is doing whatever you are doing, whatever motivates you to please God. Whatever you are motivated with the love of God, and your purpose at the end of it is for Jesus to be glorified, you are in ministry. That is whatever that your soul, what moves you, what is your motivation, is the love of God, and what your end result is for Jesus to be glorified, you are in ministry. So from this definition, you can see that some people think they are in ministry while they are not actually in ministry. For example, if you are a singer or you are a preacher and you are in it because you want yourself to be seen, you want people to hear your lovely voice, you want at the end of the day they should call you a mighty singer that can sing very well, sorry, you are not a ministry. People may say you are in ministry, you are not. So we come back to from this definition of what is ministry, we can now see that if you are a singer, that your soul, I'll mostly be talking about singing because I want to clarify, but a music minister being artist being a minister. So if you're a singer, you are singing for the glory of God. What moves you to sing is for Jesus to be glorified. What moves you to sing is not whether you have a good voice or whether you have a song, but it's the passion and the love of Jesus that you want to sing. And as you are singing that your song, your sole interest is that at the end of this song, let Jesus be glorified. Then you are a minister. You are not an artist. You are a minister because you want Jesus to be glorified at the end of your singing. What motivated you to pick a mic to begin to sing is not because you can sing very well. It's not because you have a good voice. It's just because you want Jesus to be glorified. So you are a minister because you are doing the ministry. The ministry which I just defined is anything you do for Jesus to be glorified. Anything that you are motivated by love of God, love for Christ, and that Jesus at the end of this tunnel, he should be glorified. Then you are in ministry, and if you are in ministry, you are a minister. So this will clearly let us know that it's not everybody that is doing one thing or the other in the house of God that is a minister or that is a ministry. let love move us. It's the love of Christ that does everything. If you're doing whatever you are doing, and it's not because the love of Jesus is moving you to do whatever you're doing, and it's not what your motivation. I keep saying your motivation is not that God should be glorified. You're already out of it. We are living a day that some other people, their motivation is that let me be seen. Some people, their motivation is money. Some people get into what they call ministry. It's because of maybe job is no more in this country. Let me get into ministry. We have searched for job in Cameroon. I'm not finding it. I cannot see it. So let me just pick up my Bible, go to Bible school. You are not a ministry. I'm sorry to say that. Because whatever is term ministry, you must be, your motivation must be the love of God. And your aim, what did I say your aim? I mean at the end of the day, whatever you want to do, let your mind be, let me do this thing and let Jesus be glorified. Let the kingdom of God be expanded. Let the kingdom of God come to another level. Let the kingdom of God grow to another level. If not, you are not in ministry. If you watch Jesus, everyone he walked with, so it was those that their motivation was him. If your motivation is not him, I'm sorry to say you are not a ministry. So from this video, I believe that everybody, every singer, those my singers that I call gospel ministers, and they ask me, am I a minister? I'm an artist. I believe that you are clarified, and you know that you are a minister. Or if you decide not to be a minister, then it means you are not moved by the love of God, and your motivation is not Jesus be glorified. Thank you. As I said, this video will be very brief because I just want to clarify something. I'm so happy, and thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I remain Distinguished Praise. See you next time.